go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the guns out. Dropping bodies in the place till the sun's out. Can't fuck with this, I'm going to try. Just when the bullets fly, I'm the last one to die.
Like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on Patreon or the YouTube membership. Y'all, my deck is now in the Etsy Spiritual Shop, so go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description box below. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into your reading, see what it is that y'all need to know for your week ahead. Your glance at your week ahead, all right? The environment on Wednesday. Let's see. Environment on Wednesday. Energy around you on Wednesday. Ooh. Financial and material changes. Changes. Her time changes things. Okay, it definitely does. We've got destiny, sacral chakra, okay, and new beginnings. Okay, this week is all about new beginnings, and it looks like you are building on firm foundation. Okay, anything that was feeling a little bit shaky, a little bit rocky, I feel like is going to be changing and shifting for you. If you feel like you've lost out on something materially, I feel like you are going to be given something completely different to work with on Wednesday. And it's definitely giving like creative endeavors or something creative, like a creative way is going to be made for you to work around specific events. Like anything that you may have seen as like a possible obstacle is definitely going to be removed for you. Okay, something's being cleared up or cleared out. You just had to have courage to actually move forward with whatever this is. I feel like it took a lot of your energy, okay, a lot of your resources, or something that took a lot of your resources, but you're finally being able to step out or step into a new location. For some of y'all, it's kind of looking like new homes, new locations, somewhere that you're actually meant to be. Okay, for those of you who have been focusing on strengthening your sacral chakra, I feel like you're actually going to be starting to see very positive, you know, synchronicities from the universe on that. Like you may actually be, like whenever I see orange, it's giving sunny days. Like it may not legitimately be a sunny day, but it's giving a lot of hope, clarity, positivity, and ideas. So you're going to be getting hit with idea after idea after idea, even after something that you feel like may have fallen apart completely to where you had to trash something or throw something out completely. You're going to have something new that's put in its place. Okay, so don't feel like you're going to have like this empty space. Like for those of you who were wanting something to come together and you've been having a hard time getting it to come together, I feel like there are going to be shifts that are happening and ideas that are coming to you almost instantly to be able to fill some kind of void or fill some kind of space. All right, with this move, some of you are legitimately moving. Okay, your luck is shifting, your luck is changing after dropping some kind of dead weight. All right. Meanwhile, I hope you're not doing that. Some of y'all may have a random animal show up that you have to drop off somewhere as well. On a random ass message. It's kind of looking like you may actually have to take like an animal, like drop it off. I don't know if you're dropping it off at the animal shelter or what that is, but there's something going on where like you may have to relocate or rehome something. Okay, or you may be pulled to do this. All right. With this legal deals, sugar and spice and everything nice, for some of you, it's definitely signing on a house, or some of you may actually be able to walk into this new home. For some of you, you've purchased a new home, and Wednesday is the day where you actually get to move in, like you get the keys, you get to walk in. Okay, something is being finalized on Wednesday for you to be able to complete the shift or complete some kind of, cycle. Okay. Some of you may have felt like this was a long, mentally taxing cycle, but you are finally being able to break free from that. Okay. I didn't even pay attention. We've got health issues upside down over here. And we also had, will you marry me? So if you have been, contracts, if you've been dealing with contracts that have been like making you crazy, there may be an end happening with a specific contract so that you can open up a new one. Okay. Like if you had like a business partner or someone who you had your assets tied to, not even just talking about marriage. A lot of the times that is what it's talking about. It says, will you marry me? So some of you, it actually is. If you have been waiting for a divorce to finalize, you may actually be getting the documents in the mail, or you may be getting news about you can finally move forward. Okay. So if you've been abstaining from sex until you were, out of fully divorced or whatever, I feel like something is coming through. I heard divorce decree. So there may be a divorce decree that's actually coming through for you. But if your money or assets was tied up in a specific contract, I feel like there is a complete severing on Wednesday of a contract. And I feel like it's being done in a way that you're not going to be compromised. Like, I don't know if you had like a business partner where y'all signed a specific legal deal or contract to where you can't dissolve this without fulfilling this, or it's some weird shit. And I don't really know how to talk about this, but it's like certain partnerships have to be dissolved. I feel like everybody was over here trying to protect their own ass, and there is something that is being dissolved. There is a contract that's being pushed to the side or pushed over, or something's needing to be signed or documented before you can move on to the next. Like, I don't know if somebody's name, like if you're partnered with a specific company and you're just like, I'm ready to jump ship and go to the other one because this is just not where my heart is. This is not where I feel like I should be. It's just my time is up. Okay. Some of you may have had to wait till you had fulfilled the contract or completed whatever it was in that contract for you to be able to get out of it. I feel like some of you, the second that you have fulfilled whatever obligation that is that contract, you are out of there. Whatever stress that has been holding you back with that situation is going to be alleviated. You're going to notice that a whole bunch of creative ideas come in for you, like out of nowhere. It's like the second that it ends, like the second that you sever that partnership, you're being able to move through to the next phase, to the next cycle, and you are leaving somebody behind. Yes, they may feel some type of way about this. They may feel some kind of loss to whatever this is because you are carrying the whole company or you are carrying the whole person. Okay. You're being able to drop some kind of like dead weight on Wednesday. Okay. And this is going to open up major new beginnings for you. It's opening, look, attachment issues, or somebody who they want to still be attached to you, because I feel like either you are the adult in that situation, or you are just somebody who had their shit together. You may not have been completely aware of the person who you have partnered up with. I feel like, the longer that you like waited out that contract or dealt with this person, the longer you realized who this, like you bossed up and you realized who this person truly was. Okay, yes, they're going to feel some type of way about you moving forward, but I feel like this was a learning curve and a learning lesson that you actually needed. I don't feel like you're going to fall for this mistake again, and I feel like you are being able to move on and move forward with your life. For those of you who have been waiting on a divorce, I see divorce energy. It's heavy divorce energy, and it's also like that it's co-parenting, co-worker, is it co-worker? Is that really co-worker? I don't know if it's a co-worker, but it's somebody that you got a contract with. Okay, maybe it's somebody who signs your checks. Okay, if you had to get a sign on to a specific contract with an employer, okay, and you weren't able to move or be able to be your most authentic self or to show up the way that you truly are until you finish the contract, I see you either severing, like something is happening to where you can remove yourself from a contract that has been stifling you creatively. Okay. And I feel like you are going to feel so much peace wash over you the second that this is over, and you know exactly how you want to build from here forward. Okay, that is what I'm seeing for you. A lot of clarity coming in for you guys on Wednesday with severing whatever that is.